We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for St. Louis, right fielder, number 13.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. In for strike two.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
The left fielder, number 25, Alex Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Brian Dozier now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there to second for 1. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Working to escape the first inning jam. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there. Mallex Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mallex Smith.
And that misses inside. 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Javier Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. And here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Smith. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready now, Paul DeJong.
Shortstop, Paul DeJong.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Now at the plate, Harrison Bayer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Michael Brantley.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Lonnie Chisenhall comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Stepping up now, Kevin Smith. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian Dozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Way out in front. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now
here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Jose Martinez. First time up, he went down looking. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jose Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yadier Molina is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you air.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in, Yonder Alonso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Yonder
The
Alonso.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ozuna looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now.
Center fielder, Tony Kemp.
A little roller toward the hole. Adams fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Here's Javier Baez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a throw over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here's a look over to first. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Throw down to second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Ross pauses. 1-0 on its way. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here it comes, 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The runner scores from second. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Throw over to first. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Michael Brantley.
Fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Forsythe is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout. Now at the plate, Paul DeJean comes
Leading
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Paul DeJean.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Smith. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Into the box now, Harrison Bader. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Kemp will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Adams has got it, and he is out on the tag. Kevin Smith will be next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Late that time for a strike. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dozier.
On its way is pitch number 75. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Right fielder Malik Smith.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Molina gathers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. At the plate, Javier Baez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is high. The throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the line, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in once again, Matt Adams.
Leading off for
0
St.
for
Louis.
2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Matt Adams.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The batter.
Ready for another
Designated
shot
hitter.
now. Jose Martinez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order of the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. On the run is Smith. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Left fielder number 23. Michael Brantley.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Dejan will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Lonnie
Designated
Chisenhall will stand in.
Lonnie
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Smith. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and he is in there. Ready once again. Yonder Alonso. He's off to a fast start. Brett Cecil will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 21.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And they will tag him out at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul
Leading off for the
Dejan.
Cardinals.
He'll start things
Shortstop.
out here in a tie
Paul
ball game.
Dejan.
Andrew
attention,
Miller
please.
will come on and
Now
make his
pitching for the
fourth
Indians,
appearance in this
Number
campaign.
24, Andrew Miller.
In there, no balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Settling in now, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Forsythe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Jed Jerko.
Pinch hitting for St.
Go ahead,
Louis.
runs aboard here at
Number
first
3.
with nobody out.
Jed Jerko.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Harrison Baer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0. He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Smith is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
No.
2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Baez on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder, Tony Kemp.
Josh Reddick is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Josh Reddick.
Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he's set down, 1 away. Malik Smith the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gordon is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Alex Reyes takes over pitching duties.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 61. Alex
swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon going back, and they have taken the lead. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
4 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Popped high in the air. Jerko is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Alex Gordon.
Leading off for St. Louis, left fielder Alex Gordon.
Rajay Davis will pinch hit here
for St. Louis, number 11, Rajay Davis.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's Matt Adams now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Francisco
fouled back.
Lindor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brantley.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Lonnie Chisenhall. Last time through was a base hit. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Chisenhall. He'll head for second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Kevin Smith will be next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get there as it falls in. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Number 17, Yonder Alonso.
He's set and the pitch. The knee buckler and he swings and misses at it. Set to deliver the 0-1. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a high pop-up. Jerko is there for it. And that retires the side. Ready now, Jose Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Jose Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Dejan, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after the guy?
St. Louis, good night. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's fate attendance at Progressive Field. 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
First opened back in 2012. A look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show next.